We talking racing. Ha! Talking racing.
Welcome back, folks, to Talkin Racin. 2 races, 2 wins. Tyler Reddick and 2311 just put the entire Cup Series on notice. This win wasn't just some super speedway madness either. Also, we had Carson Hocevar nearly steal the show at the end there with some pretty aggressive driving. Some of the boldest moves that we've seen in recent years, and maybe one that went just a little bit too far.
There was a hole.
There was a hole. Meanwhile, Hendrick Motorsports, the gold standard, looked a little clownish today. It triggered multiple wrecks that simply did not need to happen. But hey,
Nope.
If this is the pace for the 2026 NASCAR season, fans, you better buckle up.
We talking racing. Ha!
All right, Gibbs, welcome back here. Episode 3. We're here, man.
What's up, buddy? A
What,
hell of a race today, weren't it?
I loved it. Atlanta is starting to become one of my favorite races on the schedule. Like, it was a badass race, man.
Oh, by far. Like last year and this year, it did not disappoint.
Mm-mm.
Like after watching it for the first time on this new configuration last year, I was like, damn, this might be my favorite track they ran all last season. And then coming into this season today, I was like, damn, I guess I was right last year.
Yeah, it's just a good and I liked old Atlanta as well. It was like when they ran old Atlanta and it was hot, that track would like eat everybody's tires up. They were sliding all over the place. It was good. And then when they repaved it, I'm not gonna lie, when they first repaved it and went back and all this talk about it becoming a drafting track and everything, I wasn't really all about it. I was
Now,
wrong.
what caused it to be like reclassified as
It's
a
just
drafting
that,
track?
I mean, that fresh pavement, man. It changed it just changed so much. And that's the thing. Like, it's not. Is it technically qualified as a super speedway now? I don't think it is, right?
Uh, I well,
I don't believe it's like
now
officially a
that I'm
super
a little
speedway.
confused on.
Hmm.
Right. 'Cause I know it's like what, a half a mile shorter than Daytona.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and see, I don't know what the actual classification what it is, but like, I mean, we just had Daytona last week. Daytona was an awesome race. Daytona will always be Daytona, right?
Yep.
But man, you take this track today, and I mean, it was better. It was better than Daytona. I'll just say it doesn't have the prestige, right? The prestige isn't there, but as far as racing goes, man, it's just good.
Yeah, I can't speak on the truck race because I missed that, but the
Yeah, I didn't
O'Reilly Series race
I didn't
Saturday
get to
night was
watch
just as good.
I didn't get to watch trucks. I caught highlights and everything. I didn't get to watch trucks or Xfinity. We were out doing monster trucks. So I missed all that. Did catch the highlights though. I saw the end where who was it, Chastain got down there, got into Austin Hill, who was
Yeah.
about to go back to back, and got him a little. Not I was about to say got him squirrely. No, dude, he about took him out. That save that Austin Hill did right there, like holy crap,
Oh, it was a
man!
hell of a save.
I can't believe he saved it.
But at his little after race interview, if I was Ross and I get back in O'Reilly's Xfinity car, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it. I'd be watching my back if I was around the 21 because he
Yeah.
made it sound like a little payback was going to be coming one of these days.
Yeah, Hill will do it too. Like straight up, Hill will do it. Another thing I did see that I thought was pretty cool, Sheldon Creed and Austin Hill had some animosity towards each other at one point in time. Um, there's some RCR stuff going on there, but uh, Hill came into victory lane, congratulated him. So I guess they're not mad at
Yeah.
each other anymore. They're buddy buddy now. And then I can't remember if it was Creed or Hill. One of them posted a picture of them together on like 4th of July or something. But
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was a classy move by Hill to go down there.
for sure, yeah,
Real classy. And I mean, that's coming from someone who I don't
yeah. I
really
know,
like the guy,
I know you don't
but I
like the
can't
guy.
take his driving away from him. So,
He's a man. I like him. I like his aggression. Um, I like his aggression. It gets him into trouble a little bit. Um, aggression. Well, that'll just lead us right in to the next topic that I hit on a little bit in the intro. Carson Hocevar, man. Dude, at the end of that
oh, he
race,
ain't giving a damn.
dude, the moves he was making, like, I want that boy to win so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I
Same
want it
here.
so bad. And he was just making some crazy moves. Like, look, I don't know how to say. I'll just put it out. I don't know how they fit that dude's nuts in that racing seat, man. Because he does not care.
Especially if he's up front.
Yeah, dude,
He's going to do whatever he
he's gonna
thinks
do
he
it.
can do to put himself in the position to win.
And it gets him,
And it's coming.
it gets him in some tough spots. We saw him take Bell out there at the end. There was a hole, right?
There was a hole. Yeah.
By the time he
There was a
got
hole.
there wasn't a hole, but there was a hole.
Um,
Now he stuck his nose in
I
there. He had
mean,
room.
yeah.
That is
Just,
like, look up the definition of aggression, and there will be a still image shot of what we just saw.
oh, for sure. I mean, and you can't blame him with him driving for Spire. I mean, they need results up in the front, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I think he's leading the charge of trying to put them on the map, and that's what he's thinking he's got to do. And obviously, it's not rubbing the team owners. It might be rubbing them the wrong way, but even after last year and stuff, he hasn't calmed down with his driving. He straight up said, "Hey, take notice. This is how I'm going to drive."
yeah,
And especially, I mean, hell, he was making Talladega Night references
yeah,
during that caution right before the end there.
yeah. Some shake
I
and bake.
mean, yes, sir.
Yeah, I love him, man. He's awesome, and he's like he's that guy for Spire right now. He's their young gun. Um, and I mean, Spire isn't good. I think as long as Carson is out there going for these wins and not now, if he's trashing race cars every week, obviously
Yeah,
Spire's not going to
that's
be
a
too happy.
difference.
But if he's up there going for the win, and I mean, he finished he finished fifth, right? I think fourth or fifth.
Yeah, I believe. I think it was fifth.
So Spire, if you're Spire looking at that, what do you have to be upset about? Nothing.
I mean, you really can't,
Yeah, there's
in
nothing to
my
be upset
opinion.
about
I
there.
mean,
Um, all right, so when we look at the starting lineup for Atlanta here, qualifying was rained out. We had a lot of real fast cars starting in the back due to troubles
yep.
at Daytona. Um, and it made for some pretty big movers early on. We had Austin Cindric come up, win stage one from
From 30th.
30th.
Yeah, he was moving and grooving, man. And
Yes.
like the whole whole time.
And we knew guys like that would be fast.
Like, you were not gonna slow him down.
Yeah. And I mean, let's just look at the guys you had start in the back for Atlanta, right? You got Zilich, Cindric, Hamlin started 29th. SVG, who we did see run pretty good today, started 28th.
Yep.
Next one I really notice, I guess, would be Blaney and Chastain starting 22nd and 21st. Guys that you know darn well they're not going to qualify back there. So
No.
had a challenge for them to overcome at the very beginning. And a couple of them did it. Cindric came up, won the stage. Blaney finished 10th in stage 1. Connor Zilich finished 9th. So the guys did what they had to do.
And it seemed like all race, Blaney and Chastain and Zilich until stage 3, they were all up towards the front the majority of the race.
Yeah.
Probably after about like 50 to 60 laps in. You really saw the disparity.
They were rolling. I had faith when Kyle Busch finished 7th in the first stage. I was like, hell yeah, get up there, Kyle. And
yeah,
a little bit later on, Kyle Busch things happened to Kyle Busch. But that's one thing I'll touch on real quick with the truck race. Like I said, I didn't get to watch it, but I watched all the highlights and stuff. And it was so cool seeing Brexton down there in victory lane with Kyle in the truck race. Like,
for sure. I think that's the first win he's seen his father do.
I believe so. And I followed, I followed Kyle Busch's social channels and Brexton's, and I love watching their socials. And Brexton is just a funny kid, man, and probably, I mean, we're probably gonna see him in NASCAR one day. I think that's pretty safe. A pretty safe assumption, right?
Yeah.
But just so cool, man, to get to see that. This is a little heartwarming, I love it.
Then also, when we're on the topic of that, I think Kyle Busch and Hostbar ended their little kerfuffle that they had going on.
Yeah, that was
That's the
heartwarming
first
as
time
well.
I've ever seen dual burnouts on any race.
I've never seen that before. Yeah, that was cool. Carson comes up, gives a little high five action. That was pretty neat. I seen before the race today, Kyle Busch did a quick little interview and talked about Carson. And I definitely think there's some mutual respect there now, which is good for Carson, because
that definitely wasn't there before.
No, and Carson is constantly, you'll hear him say it all the time, like talking about how he doesn't have any friends on the racetrack. And I think eventually that will come. Especially not to keep harping on Carson. We already harped on him a little bit and how much I'm enjoying his racing, but just especially these friendships. If you mended with Kyle Busch, anything's possible, right? If he continues to go up there, be aggressive, he's probably gonna cause some hard feelings. But if he continues to do it and finish up front, start winning some races, then, I mean, their respect is going to come with that, right? Whether the aggression's there or not.
I think people are gonna know. I think people are gonna know how to deal with him.
Yeah.
I
don't think they have a choice, because he's going to be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
So stage 1 was good. Whole race was good. Good pace throughout the whole thing. Stage 2, couple of the same names. Bubba Wallace ended up winning the stage. This was off of um, Kyle Larson's little boo boo that he had, where, I mean, now he admitted to it. He
He
took he
did.
took ownership to it, but like watching it, and I mean, damn, I'm not a Cup Series driver, right? But as a fan, when you're watching that happen on the TV, you're like, what the hell? And from Larson's one of the best. And I mean, he
Yeah.
came damn near from the
Supposedly.
wall, came from the wall
Oh,
all the way down, you know.
and just right into SVG. I
Yeah,
mean,
took his
buddy,
nose off.
my daddy could drive better, and he's sitting on the damn shelf.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how you like. What were you trying to do? Were you trying to block the bottom lane?
I don't know what he was doing there.
I mean,
I mean, I
like,
guess that's on
what
his
in the
spotter too,
world?
because I'd love to hear the radio right then. Like, was the spotter saying clear to the bottom? Um,
Well,
I
I
don't
know
know.
you said he thought it was three wide, but his spotter should have stepped in there and been like, "Hey, man, you're not
Yeah,
three wide."
yeah, that was
But
crazy.
that is,
That was crazy. Um, I hated that for SVG because he was having another just solid run, man.
oh yeah, yeah, it's just showing that he took notes last year.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, he got an overall good finish, but he had to work his way. Well, a couple of them cautions helped him, but
yeah,
work his way back up there.
yeah, he still
You
finished.
know,
He still finished sixth, so I mean, it didn't hurt him too
yeah,
bad. Um, Another thing, man. If you look at who finished seventh, Zane Smith in that 38 car, seventh place finish, blows
his
my mind.
second week in a row. He might be the sleeper of the season.
It could be, man. I mean, now you got the draftings involved. We'll have to see what happens when they get to some of these other tracks. See what happens at Coda next week. But Zane Smith so far in the season is my like just didn't see it coming. Um,
Oh, I'm right there with you.
like he has pleasantly surprised me. Let's
I mean,
see
what he's
here.
sitting in fifth in points now
Yeah, he's killing it, man. He is just
with
straight
two
up
top
killing
tens so far. I mean,
it.
eh,
Who was
he's
it?
he's definitely doing Ford justice.
Who was it that caught the grass on fire? Let's see, that was Ty Gibbs, right? Was that in the first stage or the second stage? I
Yes,
can't
sir. It
remember.
was. That was in the first stage.
That was in the first
He
stage.
caught both sides, and him getting out of that car, he had to stretch to
Yeah,
get
he was
over that
stretching, and
fire.
he's tiny, anyways. Yeah, I know they were like
So I
standing there.
mean,
The track officials were like scooting their feet over the flames, trying to put it out, and I was like, it ain't working.
yeah.
It's
And then
crazy that the
finally they
grass
get
was
an
that dry.
extinguisher.
It's crazy that the grass was that
I
dry. It just rained.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe George has been dry, or
I guess, man.
heck, maybe that weren't grass. That was
Oh
astroturf or
yeah, it could
something.
be. It might be. I'm not sure. I was definitely thinking about that as it was happening. I was like, damn, y'all just got rain. Is it that dry there?
I mean, it was a little brown.
It was definitely brown. It looked dead. All right, into.
I mean,
Go ahead.
it looked like he was leaking something too. Because I mean, he took a pretty good hit there. There's
Yeah,
a bunch of guys that took big hits
Kyle
today.
Busch took a really big hit today
Yeah,
on the front end. That was a
I
big
mean,
hit. Gibbs was a big hit.
when I know going back to Kyle, he looked a little perturbed when he got out of that car.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, they interviewed him briefly about Noah, and you know, Kyle's whole thing was, Noah should have lifted. Um, I
I don't
mean,
think he had a choice to lift there.
even if he lifts, like Kyle jumped up there. That outside lane was rolling. That's why Kyle jumped up there. Um, and he just got bopped in the rear end a little bit. I hate that he wrecked, and I just don't know. I don't know how much blame I put on Noah Gregskin there. I don't
I
know how
think
much
it was
blame I
just
put on
one of
Kyle
them.
Busch. It was just a thing.
Yeah,
I
it
tell you what I
just racing.
tell you what I do put blame on. It took out, damaged, tore up a lot of really good race cars. We already talked about Larson. In the intro, I mentioned that Hendrick Motorsports looked a little clownish. The other half of that is William Byron.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Now, I don't know if they ever confirmed it or not on the broadcast, but um, it definitely looked like his right front tire blew. He just went up into the wall.
Yeah.
Um, all fine and dandy. He's falling back, riding the outside. Seen it 100 times. It happened more than 100 times, right? That it happens. But as they get to the backstretch, and then it's time for him to get ready to try to get down on pit lane, and he just goes from the top of the racetrack with a beat up race car all the way to the bottom. Who'd he hit? Was it Logano?
I believe so.
I think it was Logano. But from the top all the way down, um, like crazy that was a crazy sequence of events right there, man. Like,
Oh, for sure.
I just, that's not the
Like
type of stuff that you
I
want to
didn't see
see,
him
man.
put his hand out his window or nothing.
Mm-mm.
You know, telling anybody that he was going to the bottom. I mean, the other driver should have assumed it, but I mean, come on, you got to give some sort of sign.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. Watched the replay several times. I didn't see anything. It was like that Family Guy episode where the lady is driving the car and she's driving. And she's like, "Okay, I turn here now," and just like she's trying to get off on
Right.
the exit, and she just, "Okay, I turn here now." It just wrecks the whole highway. That's
Uh,
what it looked like.
I'm guessing since they're teammates, they've been reading the same book on how to get down low.
Yeah, it must be because they both did it today. They both did it today, top to bottom. So I hated that. That tore up. That tore up a bunch of good race cars.
Oh yeah,
I hated
that didn't
to
need
see
to
that.
get tore up.
Yeah. Reddick. I didn't
Eh,
realize until he was sitting in Victory Lane there. Reddick was missing a whole fender.
Oh yeah, he drove. It was like half of stage 3. He was without that fender, just moving on up.
I did not realize that fender was missing, man. And then the other part of that, and just kind of surprised me, really was um aerodynamically it didn't seem to affect him once he got the lead there at the end. He was gone.
Yeah.
What was it, Briscoe? I can't remember who. Briscoe and Ross, they couldn't catch him. Reddick was just gone.
Nope.
um Pretty crazy. I like to see that, though. Dude just won with a busted up race car. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
You'll see that
I
maybe
mean,
sometimes at the short tracks, but you don't see that very often at these big tracks.
it was definitely a pleasant surprise. I mean, who would have thought that Reddick would win a race 2 weeks in a row?
Wasn't on my bingo card.
I mean, oh hell no.
2311, man.
If I had a bet,
Go ahead. Yeah.
they're starting the year off strong,
Yeah,
like
dude.
real strong.
2311 is like, I mean, they're 1-2 in the points. I'm let's see where Herbst fell back to, because Herbst got a good finish at Daytona, but then he got involved in a crash today. So 23rd in points, huge drop for Herbst. Um, I'll be honest though, um, when you look at 2311, Herbst, when you got Reddick, Bubba, right? Herbst is definitely the third driver there, right? Like I don't expect a lot
Yeah,
from Herbst, honestly. Um,
no.
so I mean,
Like if he
it's
can
not
get like a
surprising.
20th,
Yeah, it's not surprising.
he can get like a 20th to 25th finish each week.
Yeah,
He's doing his job. It seems
yeah,
like.
yeah. 2311, man. They're just with Reddick and Bubba, they are killing it. Um, they're kind of. I mean, when you start off that strong, that's like, man, are you seeing? I know it's early, right? We're 2 races in, but especially in this new format, this is how you start a championship run. Like this is literally how you do it.
Oh yeah.
Um, and it's only February. I don't think it's unfair to say that this is the start of a championship run, though.
I mean, you look at it. He's got. He ended the day with 125 points.
Yeah,
Fourth is Carson Hocevar. He's got 74 points.
yeah, it's crazy.
That even from fourth to first, that is a heck of a
Yeah, it's huge.
hole you got to dig out of. And you go even further back, so the cutoff's going to be at 16. So that's Shane Van Gisbergen. He only has 45 points. I mean
Yeah,
that right there is a steep hole. And then you take Coda next week. You know, a lot of these guys they've come out themselves and said, "Hey, I
yeah.
don't do that great at road courses."
I know. I heard when Carson said that at the end, Bubba kind of hinted at it as well. But Bubba, I mean, I've seen Bubba run decent at road courses. Um, but like when Carson said that, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, don't he can't do that. You got your sponsors and shit. Like, don't just
Yeah, but
don't downplay yourself. It can't be like, all right, well, catch us in 2 weeks. We're gonna suck next week. You can't be like that, man.
no, no, but I mean, at least he was honest with everybody.
Yeah, yeah, he was.
I ain't same with Bubba.
Yeah. All right,
I
let's.
find it kind of odd that these first three races of this year is it the same order as last year?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if all the schedule. I'm not sure what's been swapped. There's a lot of times
Because
they'll
you're
swap
starting
stuff
off
around.
with two races that not a crapshoot, but pretty much you know anything can happen, and then you're going right into a road course.
Yeah, making it tough on them. They're
Oh
making it
yeah,
tough.
for sure. And I mean, if you're in a hole now, like let's look at. Let me bring up the points real quick. Denny Hamlin is who we both picked to be the season championship. I know there's a lot of racing to go, but he's sitting at 27th in points
Yeah, that wasn't on my
with
bingo card either.
32 points.
Yeah,
No, not at all.
was not on my
Because
bingo
I
card.
ain't no mathematician, but 42 is a long ways from 125.
Yeah, yeah, that's a whole
There's a
man.
lot of numbers in between.
That's a whole. So when I look at today's the finishing order for Atlanta, and I look at, I'm gonna just talk about some winners and losers here. Um, Kyle Larson, 32nd place, loser. That's a big loser there.
Oh yeah.
Do you still have the standings pulled up in front of you? The point standings?
The point standings? Yes, sir, I do.
Do you see
Let's see. Where is
where
he sitting
what do
at?
you got for Larson? Because Larson only gained 13 points today.
He's 21st in points right now.
Okay, so still doable. Um, Now Zilich had rough Daytona, rough Atlanta. He finished 30th today,
Yeah.
48 laps down.
I
And
mean, he's showing
Zilich in the
potential,
point
but
standings. What are we looking at? He's
he's
got to be,
36
man, that's,
with
brother,
14 points. I
brother.
mean, okay, maybe that was a bad take for me putting him in my top 16 his rookie year, but
Hey, he look,
I
man,
mean,
he's not running bad, right? He's just been caught up in some BS. Um,
yeah,
but BS or no BS, I, I don't see it, man. I was
he's he's
I had him
he's
finishing
learning a lot.
at least like I had him like right on the edge. Like there's no
Right.
reason he couldn't make it in. Um, he still maybe can, but damn, that's a hole,
I,
bro.
I tell I tell you what he needs to do. If y'all see any rabbits around down there in Carolina that are missing a back leg,
Yeah,
because
he needs
that
it.
boy needs all of them.
He needs a couple of them, one in each pocket, one hanging in the car somewhere. He needs a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing good, but like you said, BS is happening, and seems like he's struggling to finish the races. And then there was a couple of times I was noticing today that when he decided to move from top to bottom, his timing was a little off,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole momentum for the lane that he was trying to go into just went, or he'd get caught in the middle
Right.
and shoot him
Just
right towards the back.
get on the train, right? Or get off the train. I mean, another one I hate to see. Um, Point standings. You got Christopher Bell back in 31st. Christopher Bell was kind of on his way to potentially a win tonight, probably at least a top five. And then
Yeah.
Carson Hocevar did what Carson Hocevar did. Um, if I'm Christopher Bell, oh man, I am livid at
Oh yeah.
Hocevar.
I mean,
I am livid, man. Like, and now, like, what would have been a good day, good finish, um, just ripped away from you. You did everything right. You got taken out at the end, and now you're just you're gonna be digging out that hole, digging, digging, digging. Felt bad
yeah,
for him.
and I mean, looking at the point system though, I mean, with it being this early, I can see him. I see him, Denny. You know,
Oh yeah, all them guys are definitely gonna make it. They're gonna make their points back up. You still got
yeah,
guys like, I mean, let's be honest here. In front of, let's look at Bell, Hamlin, Cindric. Okay, three guys that you know are gonna end up being towards the top. In front of them, I mean, dude, Cody Ware is in front of Christopher Bell in the point
yeah.
standings. That's how shit luck Bell has had. Um, you got Herbst above all those guys, Stenhouse, um, Ty Dillon.
I- If I was them guys though, if come the sixth race this year, I'm still under 16th in points. I'd get a little worried.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, these first couple races are so important, man. And, brother, it's, I mean, they're going to have to start, those guys are going to have to start points racing some. Try to get up there, do something to get some stage points. Like, they don't have a choice.
Oh no, because you're seeing the stage points like second weekend matters so much.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, heck, it helped push Bubba up to second.
Yeah. Yep.
Just with the stage win, and then he was in the top 10 on stage one.
And you've got, like, when you look at, like, Denny, Bell, Cedric as well, that are way back there like that. You got Coda, which all those guys will run very good at Coda. Um, After Coda, we go to Phoenix. And championship race last year when Denny lost the championship due to Byron's tire blowing. Denny just annihilated the field in
Oh yeah,
in Phoenix. Like, um, if they've still got that figured out, we could see Denny in 2 weeks go out, win 3 stages, 2 stages in a race win. Like, it's very possible
oh yeah, for sure.
if
And I
they
mean,
bring what they brought last year.
you look at Ross Chastain. I mean, he got 12 points today,
Yeah,
and that was just one top five
yeah.
right there. So I mean, if you can do some swinging to get back in it, but these you just got to be consistent with it. I mean,
I'm trying to see if there's any other names after 2 weeks here that I'm just worried about or really surprised on. We talked about Zane Smith. Um, Suarez running great with Spire right there. They didn't talk about Suarez much on the broadcast, but Suarez
not
was
till
up
the
there with
end.
Carson at the end. So,
And I mean, that's the second week in a row he's ran, pretty decent. If he keeps this up, um, you know, I'd be happy enough to eat some crow on that one
yeah. Yeah.
because I
We'll
honestly
have to
did
see what
not,
they keep doing. And
I didn't see it.
he was running not very well there with Trackhouse. But we don't know. Maybe Trackhouse was giving him a bad deal. We don't know. Maybe they knew he was going to be on his way out. I don't know. Or maybe the whole reason Suarez and Hocevar ran so good today is because they're using JGR's information thanks to Chris Gabehart.
I mean,
Yeah,
possibility.
I don't know. Real quick on that. So JGR has filed a federal lawsuit against Chris Gabehart for supposedly stealing information while he was with JGR, and then he has supplied it to Spire, who he's with now, and it also said other third parties, whatever that would be.
It's not a good look for Spire.
It's not a good look for Spire. Now, Chris
I
Gabehart did
might have.
release a statement. Um, and I mean, obviously, this is what you do if someone's suing you. You say it's false. But he released a statement, saying, "Hey, I I didn't do this." Um, and he says, I'll quote this here. "I look forward to the opportunity to demonstrate to the court that I have not shared JGR's confidential information with anyone. In fact, I have already demonstrated that to JGR. A third party forensic expert retained by JGR recently examined my laptop, cell phone, and personal Google Drive and found no evidence to support the baseless allegations in JGR's lawsuit. So, according to Chris Gabehart, JGR has already hired somebody to comb all of this guy's electronics, and they found nothing. But I mean, if they found nothing, why is JGR going on with the lawsuit?
Oh, right.
I don't know.
I mean, unless they had to hire a postal inspector and he was sending it through the mail.
I mean, who knows, man?
I mean, look, all I'm saying is, if I was Spire, I might have tried to keep that hiring under wraps until after the lawsuit.
Yeah. Well,
I
I'll
mean,
be
I know this
interested to
day
see
and
how
age
that
that's
goes.
hard to do, but you know,
I'm curious on that. And Gabehart, I mean, that's a name I've heard for years now with JGR. I mean, he was with JGR for quite some time, man. Not to say, I mean, I don't know the guy. He very well, he might be doing it. He might be feeding Spire all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Um, I'm curious where it'll all lead to.
oh yeah. I mean, it's just kind of a sad note though that already to start this year, there's another lawsuit after all the 2311
Yeah,
BS last year.
we just got over one, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, in a perfect world, we wouldn't have all these lawsuits in NASCAR, and we'd just be able to just just watch racing and talk about racing, talking racing, right? At least, like with this, if we started doing this thing, it gives us something to talk about, even though it's
I
negative.
mean, yeah, for sure.
I'd love to. I want to talk about as much positive things as I can, right? But it gives us talking points, so I guess somebody else do something. Let's get some. Get some tea. I want all the tea.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, man.
Overall, though, as we'll get ready to close it here, just good Atlanta race. Um, I'm ready for Coda. Who do you have for Coda?
It's a toss up for me between SPG and Connor Zilic, but we cannot forget that Tyler Reddick has won
Yeah, yeah.
at Coda. And that would make, I believe that would be NASCAR history.
I
I mean,
remember. Um, I remember maybe around maybe '06, '07, something like that. Jimmy Johnson went on a streak to start the year. I can't remember if maybe it might have been 4 races, but don't quote me on that. I feel like it was 4 races that he did. Um, we'll have to pull the stat up on that and confirm. But
because I know today was the first time since 2009, and Matt Kenseth won the first 2 races of the year.
yeah, yeah, we'll have to pull that up here. Let's see. Let's pull it up real quick. When was the last time a driver won the most consecutive races to start a Cup Series season? Let's see what it gives us. Okay, Christopher Bell is the most recent. This was last year. I didn't even remember this. Um, Wait, that doesn't make sense because Christopher Bell didn't win the 500. Okay, Christopher Bell has the most recent streak in Cup, which was Atlanta, Coda, and Phoenix. But he didn't win Daytona. I'm pretty sure it's Jimmy Johnson, man. Like I said, somewhere 06, 07, something like that. But as far as Coda, my pick as well is going to be SVG. Um, somebody could knock him off of that pedestal, but I wouldn't put money. I wouldn't put money on someone doing it right. You'd be kind of dumb
Yeah.
to. Uh, this could be the race that maybe, as far as Zilich goes, kind of spark something with him and start turning this whole thing around. Um, and Zilich could go up there and steal it. It's very possible.
Also, I believe Jesse Love is driving a Cup car next week.
Oh, really? Do you know who he's driving for by chance?
Uh, let me see, because I believe they announced that Saturday night that he was
I'm still
let's
trying to
see.
find this stat to start the season. Okay, what year did we'll have to? I'll finish looking that up and we'll talk about it next week. I remember it was the year Jimmy won the championship, and I'm sorry, won the 500, and I'm pretty sure he went on a streak
Okay, he's
after that.
driving for Richard Childress Racing, the 33 car
Oh, okay,
next week.
okay, that makes sense. Cool deal. Yeah, maybe he'll get up there
So
and do something.
definitely something to keep an eye for. Because I can see in the next couple of years him being one of them drivers that get called on up.
do you think? Do you think Austin Hill comes up to the Cup Series like next year? You think there's any chance of that?
There is, but there's gonna have to be some guys losing a
Losing
spot
rides, yeah.
too. Yeah, and I honestly think one of them. I I hate to say it, and I think it might be Kyle Busch's time to hang up the keys, man.
Yeah, I mean, it could, we definitely could be getting close to that. Kyle said he wants to go win another, or not another, he wants to go win a truck championship. So if he's going to do that, he's got to quit cup racing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if I was Richard Childress, though, I think I'd let Austin Dillon walk before I'd let Kyle walk. I'd try everything I could to keep Kyle.
All right.
Um,
While we're on Austin Dillon's, you brought his name up.
mhm,
There's something I wish NASCAR would do, like any other sport,
mhm.
and I wish they would retire numbers.
Ah, man, there's such a thing on it. I I mean, yes. The thing with that is like, oh, man, it's such a touchy subject, right? So, Dylan has been racing that three since he was in like go-karts and stuff, and it's definitely like I remember when he started driving the three, and it was like, uh, um, but I think as funny as this is because Dylan does not have the best um record, right?
No, no.
Uh, but if there's any like if you look at who's there right now, if anybody's gonna be driving it, it should be him. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely weird. It, it should have
I,
been
I,
retired.
right. That should have been retired. I mean, Williams Byram's 24.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3, the 24. I mean, I look at the 8 and the 88. Um, like the 88 at the end of Junior's career, like the 88, that was Junior, right? But the other way of looking at it is before Dale Jr. was in that 88, Dale Jarrett was the 80. Like
Yeah.
Dale Jarrett was the guy that made the 88. You knew when you saw the UPS 88 car, you knew who it was, you know. And
I'm
had
guessing
they
we're
retired
all.
that number for Jarrett, had they retired it for Jarrett, then Junior would have never, you know.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I think it's like a generational bias. I
Yeah.
think like the older generation of NASCAR fans probably felt the same
Oh, they hate
way.
Austin Dillon in the 3 car. They
You
hate it
know,
straight up.
it's
But here's the thing,
and
though,
I
man. If and it's just Austin Dillon doesn't do this, okay? But let's say Austin Dillon is driving the 3 car and out there whooping ass, like people wouldn't
yeah, nobody
mind it
would.
as much, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
But
You're right.
that's not the case.
I mean, and look, that's the same way I feel about William Byron.
Yeah. Now Byron's a little
I,
badass though, man.
I want to root for him, but something's hardwired in my brain and my DNA that I ain't gonna root for a driver in the 24.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
not gonna happen.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It's sinful, right?
I yeah, it's a little sus.
They did it with the 48 car as well, man. You had Jimmy, there's one of the greatest of all time, and Jimmy Johnson. Um, and now you got Alex Bowman in that 48 car, and Bowman is not doing too well, and hasn't been really. He's been struggling a little bit. So, you know, 48's another one. Maybe you could have seen the 48 retire. They'd run out of numbers eventually, though. You know what I mean? Then
Well,
we'd
yeah,
be
you're right. There's
then we'd be looking
only so many numbers.
we'd be having like the 3-digit numbers all the time, and I don't like that.
No, no, that just clutters up the car.
I remember playing NASCAR video games back in the day, and uh, I can't remember what games it was. There were several of them where when you did your custom car, you had to have a 3-digit number. Like it wasn't an option. You had to have a 3-digit number. And I just remember hating it, man. Hating it so much.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. It wouldn't look right.
Yeah. Well, man,
And I got one more thing to say
what do you
before
got?
we end it. Fox needs to do a better job
Oh, yeah.
about when there's a caution from coming from the play-by-play in the commercial.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it seems like all weekend, this weekend and last weekend, you got the caution up in the side. I mean, I like the replays and all, but
Yeah.
if I could have seen it wide,
Yeah.
I mean, you could have had like, unless there's the pit cycle in the caution, play the commercials then besides the pit cycle.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's a network money thing,
It
but
probably is.
man, that
Fox coverage, you know, Fox coverage for years now has been just kind of, I tell you, and it sucks for people that don't have Prime. Um, but them races that were on Prime, man,
oh
that was
boy,
like that was like top tier NASCAR coverage,
perfect.
man. And NBC does a good job as well, but Fox, I don't like it. If it wasn't for Clint Bowdish and Kevin Harvick up there in the booth. I mean, like they're like saving the coverage right now. You know what I mean?
I will say it's better than it was last year. I'll give them that. But that whole commercial thing, man,
That's rough.
last 2 weeks rubbed me the wrong way.
Well, it just shows you, you know, they still have the contract. I don't know how long the contract's good for, but then when you look at the Clash and them taking the Clash off of TV, and it shows you how much Fox cares. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think
Yep.
it's about that much.
Which is a shame. I mean,
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, this was good. I enjoyed it as usual, and we'll be
same
back.
here, buddy.
We'll be back again after Coda, and see what's gonna happen in Coda, man. I'm ready for it. First road course of the season.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. That was it for episode 3 of Talkin Racin. If you watched the video, like the video. Give us a comment. If you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead and sub. And peace out.
Yep. Y'all take it easy.
Mike on green flag, let's go. Trailer park boy live on the show. Lap 1, hot takes, let them roll. From the short track dirt to the big speed bowl. We talking racing, every turn, every lane. From the road to the rubber on the paint. Oh, talking racing, say the name, feel the flame. Trailer park boy live in your lanes. Let's go, we talking racing. We talking racing. Photo finish, hard in your throat. We break it all down. Nobody knows stories from the pits. Legends made.